Hi, I'm Lorne Bregitzer, the audio professor, and here's a list of 5 things that all aspiring audio engineers, students, and music producers need to stop doing right now. I've been an audio engineer for the past 25 years, as well as a college professor, and here's my list of things I see ushering people down the wrong path. If you're doing any of these things, that needs to stop right now. Number 1. First and foremost, arguing over which DAW is better. This topic crops up on the internet once every 17 seconds. I've done the research, I know. The second somebody asks which DAW is best, people jump out of the woodwork just waiting to tell everybody why they're stupid for using DAW number 1 while DAW number 2 is clearly better. There are ways to constructively contribute, but it always devolves into people flopping their junk out on the desk and proclaiming their DAW's superiority. It's like watching two idiots argue over which is better, iPhone or Android. You want to just say to them, pick the one you like and get on with your life, idiots. Arguing is time that can be better spent working on your craft, and that's more important. Number 2, getting advice from Instagram posts. Trust me, this is the most untrustworthy source of information. Usually it's some account that posts a series of either obvious information or oftentimes dubious information. You can easily spot them because the last photo in each series is them trying to plug their audio production or mastering course, which you can buy from their handy link in their bio. Yeah, don't try and fix clipping on an audio file just by lowering the gain. And this one doesn't even come close to helping you set a digital limiter. I do follow these accounts as they give me great ideas for YouTube videos to disprove their nonsense. Number 3, listening to people who use the word never when it comes to audio production. I've never heard so many nevers in my career so far. These are always people who like to come across as knowledgeable, but in reality they're incompetent. Reddit and Facebook posts are notoriously for this. I've heard people say, I'd never record a DI for the bass. I would never use a Shure microphone on studio vocals. Hey, if it's good enough for Joe Rogan, it's good enough for me. Or maybe Bono or Michael Jackson have sounded just fine with them. The only real nevers should only apply to ribbon microphones, like never use a ribbon microphone outside or never send phantom power to a ribbon microphone. Oh yeah, let's change that last one to mostly never. Never always inhibits innovation, which is something that has always driven the music industry as well as music styles. Number 4, focusing on what's less important. So many people focus on the wrong thing when they're recording or putting together a home studio. People will be concerned about their preamp choices or microphone choice or even microphone technique. They'll spend time worrying about the sound of their digital converters, all the while the drummer that just walked into the studio is terrible and the tracks are going to sound like trash no matter what you try. So you need to prioritize what will make your tracks actually sound better. I like to prioritize the musician and then work my way to every element of the recording process, all the way down to the computer in that order of importance. And now to number 5. This one is more of an annoyance than anything detrimental. Pointing out engineering mistakes in movies or TV shows. Every time there's a scene of a recording studio in a movie or a TV show, everybody has to point out how the microphone technique isn't correct or even pointing in the right direction. We get it, we know these things, every engineer sees them, and it's not in the slightest bit funny, especially after the 100th time somebody points it out. Come on, you gotta act like you've been there before. However, pointing out audio gear used in non-audio settings is way cool, so do that instead. Like when Jodie Foster used an Eventide, 2 ADATs, and a Focusrite to communicate with aliens in the movie Contact. That was badass. So thanks for watching this video. I'll have more tips and techniques out in the future, so make sure to like and subscribe. I mean, really smash that subscribe button. It doesn't work unless you hit it really hard. So other than that, thanks for watching and have fun making music.